currently at my hybrid job right now. Today's gonna be a pretty long day just because I have to do a lot of prep for this weekend since I leave tomorrow, which is really crazy to think about that it's all tomorrow. I'm gonna be gone this entire weekend, which means I have to get a lot of work done now just because I don't want to fall behind because this weekend's gonna be a dead weekend. I'm not gonna have a lot of time to really do homework, so I'm gonna do all today. But yeah, that's what's gonna go on right now. But for now, I first have to finish my job that I have to wrap up, and yeah, and I'd say I also have classes too today. Very busy day. A lot of hours have passed by since I last checked in with you guys. It was around like 11 a.m. when I checked in with you guys. Now it's currently 11 p.m. So a full day is almost over, which means tomorrow is actually my trip to New York, and it's not really a trip. This is my first time going somewhere strictly mainly for work. And this is a really big deal for me, and I'm really nervous actually, just because this is me putting my foot in the door for the first time of an industry I want to work at, and it's a really big deal. And maybe to some others it doesn't seem like that, but this is just my first opportunity to actually, show what I'm capable of to the outside world. And I know it's not gonna be perfect whatever I'm gonna make out there, and I just want to do my best to really make a good impression and really connect with people there that I can connect with. While I'm doing all this, I'm gonna be also doing my laundry too, just because today's laundry day, so it's pretty important, and I gotta get that laundry done. So I want to talk about what it's like having a really important opportunity coming up. The thing is, when I have a really big opportunity coming up and it's a really big deal, I get really nervous and I start overthinking, and I just kind of think of the worst case scenario of what's gonna happen. I know that's a really bad habit, and that's a bit of anxiety, and I'm trying to work on that, but I'm just really worried just because I want to do really well with this, just because this could really change the trajectory of everything that's going on right now, just because my internship search right now is going really badly, and I mean very badly. I have not heard back from like anything, and the companies I have heard back from have rejected me. So nothing has been that great lately. It's just, I'm worried. I need this. This is my big break. Anyways, I'm gonna go to do my laundry. And now, to be perfectly honest, I don't know if this is gonna be like what I'm gonna do forever in life, like doing videography or photography for like, clubs, but this could be a good way for me to make some extra money on the side. The thing is, I kind of want to leave Boston right now just because I don't want to really leave my friends or my girlfriend, I know that's a silly thing to kind of like think about, but I don't want to leave them behind, and I hate being separated from them, and I just want to spend as much time as I can with them, just because the school year is ending and every second I have counts with them. And I also just want to be with my girlfriend too. Just, I know if she's watching this, she probably isn't, because she doesn't really like these talking ones, but I know that she doesn't like me saying that type of stuff because I should put myself first, and I totally agree with her. I should put myself first, but I just love spending time with her, and it kind of sucks being apart from her sometimes, but I gotta do what I gotta do. It's just a really crucial time for me right now, just because I'm in my junior year and my junior summer is coming up, which means I only have one more summer left. Oh, this is my last summer actually being in school, because the next summer I have, I'll be graduated. And that is so scary to think about. This is my last summer being in school. That means after that, I'm out in the real world, which is such a scary thing. And I know my mom always says that I can always come back home and, just rest there for a bit and figure out my bearings, what I want to do in life, but I agree with that. That's totally true, but I kind of just want to be out in the real world. As scary as that is, I just want to be out there, making my own money and making my parents proud. Just because I don't want to, be at home for too long, because that's the last thing I want to do, is just be someone that just stays at home doing nothing. So I want to make something of my life. I want to make my parents proud, and the only way to do that is really pushing my career, and this could be it. I totally forgot to mention that there's even more pressure just because the guy who invited me, I don't want to like, you know, disappoint him by like not doing anything there and also producing bad work, because he had the actual, you know, human decency to invite me out here with him. He totally didn't have to do that. And he was kind enough to just, you know, let me shadow him for this event. And it's just such a big deal that he's letting me do this, and I don't want to disappoint him, so I really gotta make a good impression. Just that the stakes are super high for this one event, and I just can't mess anything up. And there's a lot of people counting on me. I know they're probably not thinking that way, but I kind of see it as that way. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It kind of just adds pressure, and it kind of adds a fire under my ass that makes me need to do good on this. Like, I can't slack around, I can't half-ass this. I need to go all in. I need to fully dedicate myself to this. The thing is, I'm fairly confident that this is gonna go well. I'm not too worried, but I am also worried at the same time. It's a weird feeling. It's a feeling of excitement, worry, anxiety, and just overall, just a whole mix of all those things. And I really don't know how to feel, but I'm very excited to have this opportunity, just super excited. It's just, this is the first time I've actually ever done something like this before. I know my brother does a lot of type of this stuff, and I asked him for advice, and he just said, you know, do whatever you can to, you know, put your foot in this door and network and just learn everything about this craft, because this is a whole new world that I know nothing about really. So I'm coming here to learn. I just have to remember that. I'm not here to really do a job per se. It's just I'm here to strictly learn and absorb any information I can get from this experience. I'm sorry if those last couple of shots were really loud. That laundry room was really loud and hot for some reason. I was honestly sweating in there filming those couple of shots, but I'm out now. I did want to say one thing though, is I remember before, back in high school, I always kind of imagined myself not ever really amounting to much. I know that's super sad to say, and it's gonna worry like my mom a lot, but this is back in high school when I was kind of having a lot of self-doubts and stuff. But these days I feel a lot more hopeful and a lot more confident in my future, that I have a direction of where I want to go and what I want to do in life for the first time. And I have people who are backing me, and I have people who are supporting my every single step towards this future I want to achieve. And it's such a great thing. And I know it's a future that is going to be really hard to achieve. It's going to take a lot of work and time, but it's something I know I can do. And it's something I want to do so badly. And I will stop at nothing to achieve this goal. And it's just, for the first time, I know what I want to do. And I know what I have to do in order to do it. It's just, the only thing that does worry me about this future of mine is how long it's gonna take. And I know it's gonna take a while, but I just hope the people around me are patient enough to see it through and still, you know, have faith in me and hope in me that this dream is going to happen, because I know it will. That's all I really wanted to say about all this entire weekend. It's gonna be a pretty not busy weekend, because tomorrow is actually the day of the shoot. It's really late at night. I don't think I'm gonna vlog any of it, so just keep that in mind. I'm not gonna vlog any of it. I'm gonna just be focused on absorbing all the information, just really being present at that moment. I hope you understand. However, I will be vlogging everything before then and after then, and it should be some exciting stuff, so stick around, and I will be in New York again. Tomorrow's gonna be not too early of a start, but my train leaves at 9 a.m, so I gotta be ready for that before then. I still need to pack too, that's why I'm doing laundry. There's still a lot of things I need to get together before I can go to sleep, and it's already 12 o'clock, so I'm gonna end today's vlog here so I can get some sleep, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.